Okay, so this is the first video. Single source parenthetical citations are fairly easy. You start out with the attributive tag. Unger argues there is plenty wrong with American higher education, including the runaway cost. Notice I'm going to get rid of the period, put a in quotation there, open parenthesis, insert the page number, and put the period there. Essentially, this is essentially your simple parenthetical citation, and that's it. Notice the attributive tag, Unger argues. Next, notice the page number that I put right there. However, if you want to change things around, notice what I've done here. Notice the difference between these two quotes. If you mention the name here in the attributive tag in your sentence, you do not need to mention the name in your parenthetical citation. If you do not mention the name of the author in your sentence, then you must put the author's name in the parenthetical citation. Simply like that. Look at each different verb I used to introduce the quote. Unger states, a very simple utilitarian phrase. Unger argues. This is more formal. This indicates there might be evidence beside it. Unger admits, meaning that he is giving us an admission, something that he might not want to tell us. Unger believes. Unlike argues or states, we're not sure if there's any evidence beside this. Finally, you can add to your attributive tags here. Unger reluctantly admits. In this way, you can add that spin I've talked about to your writing without actually using more words and being wordy. Ultimately, at the end, you want a sentence, you want to remember three things. You want to remember the attributive tag that introduces your quote, whether there is a name attached to it or not. You want to realize that the page number goes in the parenthesis. The parentheses go outside the quotation, and the period is outside the parenthesis. And that covers it for the first video. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much.